Tonight, a special report on a crime hitting one community especially hard. Black trans women account for the vast majority of murder victims in the LGBTQ+ community.
And tonight we focus on one Milwaukee homicide still unsolved and a victim unforgotten. There is much meaning to the name of the organization near Holton and Meineke, diverse and resilient. It's the resilience CEO Chris Allen holds deep.
I love that you are focusing on the word resilient. The name of our organization is very intentional. When Dr. Gary Hollander, our founder, created the organization, he got together a group of LGBTQ+ folks and asked them, what is something important that you want the world to know about you? And one of the things that they shared is that we are all very different and very diverse, and we all don't want to kill ourselves, that we have this resilience inside of us that we want to thrive.
Resilience is also his story.
I was pulled into this organization because as a young person, after coming out, I experienced discrimination within my own family. I was not safe at home, and so I was experiencing periods of being unhoused, unstable housing, and I honestly didn't see a future for myself.
Now, as its leader, Allen every day is working to fulfill the mission of creating a world where the LGBTQ+ community can thrive in health, support, and safety in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and beyond. And it's also what makes the loss of one of its members equally as tough.
So that loss, it's been felt.
Her name was Brazil Johnson. In June 2022, a gunman cut Johnson's life short near Teutonia and Garfield, robbing her of a future with family and friends.
Hate crime. Hate.
You instantly thought it was a hate crime?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Because there's a lot of us going, there's a lot of people don't accept it.
Johnson's story, sadly, is not unique. At the time, Johnson was the first of 3 black transgender women murdered in Milwaukee in an 8-month span. The others, Maya Allen, killed in August 2022, and Cashay Henderson killed 6 months after that. In fact, according to the Human Rights Campaign, of all the fatal violence against transgender or gender nonconforming people, 63% of the victims are black trans women.
When you see the level of which members of the LGBTQ+ community are being victimized of violence, how concerning is that?
There's increased community violence that we're seeing folks reporting within the most recent years because of the increased political attacks. There's over 700 bills across the country that are trying to move forward some sort of anti-LGBTQ sentiment or idea, and the discourse around all of that creates an environment where LGBTQ+ folks, especially transgender people, feel like they don't belong, like they're not included, like their lives are up for debate.
The men who killed Maya Allen and Cashay Henderson are both serving time in Wisconsin prisons. Brazil Johnson's case is still unsolved, even with federal agents offering to help investigate and a $28,000 reward.
I think some people are probably scared to talk. That's all I can say.
But Teresa Reed is not scared to speak up. She hopes by sharing her friend's story, it will be a reminder of the commitment to not let Johnson die in vain.
The more I keep doing this, God's going to bring them puzzles together. Because he see what's going on right now. It's miracles. They can't happen.
And you're praying for a miracle on this one?
Yeah.
There's another word for that commitment: resilience.
The work that we do is really centered on creating resilience and building resilience within our community, because when you increase resilience, you reduce all of these other negative health outcomes.
And as with this and any homicide case in Milwaukee, the smallest tip could become the biggest lead for investigators and crack this case. If you have information, call Milwaukee Police or Crime Stoppers if you would like to remain anonymous.